Certainly. Here's a summary of Pietra Rivoli's The Travels of a T-shirt in the Global Economy. An economist examines the markets, power and politics of world trade. The Travels of a T-shirt in the Global Economy by Pietra Rivoli is an enlightening exploration of globalization through the life cycle of a simple T-shirt. Rivoli, an economist, uses the story of a T-shirt to illustrate the complexities of international trade, politics, and economic forces. The book is divided into 4 main sections: the production of cotton, the manufacturing of the T-shirt, the life of the T-shirt in the market, and its eventual disposal or recycling. Part 1. The production of cotton. Rivoli begins her journey in Lubbock, Texas, the self-proclaimed cotton capital of the world. Here, she examines the historical and contemporary significance of cotton farming. The success of the American cotton industry is attributed to technological advancements, government subsidies, and the hard work of farmers. Rivoli highlights the role of the cotton gin, which revolutionized the industry by drastically reducing the labor required to separate cotton fibers from seeds. This innovation, along with mechanized farming techniques, has allowed American cotton to dominate the global market. Government subsidies play a crucial role in supporting American cotton farmers, ensuring their profitability despite global competition. Rivoli critiques these subsidies, arguing that they create an uneven playing field, disadvantaging farmers in developing countries. She also discusses the environmental impact of cotton farming, including the heavy use of pesticides and water resources. Part 2. The manufacturing of the T-shirt. The journey continues to China, where the T-shirt is manufactured. Rivoli visits textile factories in Shanghai, exploring the conditions under which garments are produced. She describes the shift of textile production from the United States to Asia, driven by lower labor costs and fewer regulatory constraints. The author provides a historical context, tracing the development of the textile industry from the Industrial Revolution to the present day. Rivoli discusses the economic and social implications of manufacturing in China. On one hand, the industry has provided millions of jobs and contributed to economic growth. On the other hand, it has led to exploitative labor practices and environmental degradation. The author emphasizes the importance of labor unions and workers' rights in improving conditions in the industry. She also touches on the role of multinational corporations in shaping global trade policies and labor standards. Part 3. The life of the T-shirt in the market. Rivoli shifts her focus to the retail market in the United States, examining how T-shirts are marketed and sold. She discusses the influence of branding, fashion trends, and consumer preferences on the apparel industry. The author provides insights into the economics of the retail sector, including pricing strategies, supply chain management, and the impact of globalization on small businesses. The T-shirt's journey in the market highlights the interconnectedness of global trade. Rivoli explains how retailers source garments from various countries, each specializing in different stages of production. This fragmentation of the supply chain allows companies to minimize costs and maximize profits. However, it also raises ethical concerns about labor practices and environmental sustainability. Part 4. The disposal or recycling of the T-shirt. In the final section, Rivoli explores the end-of-life stage of the T-shirt. She follows the garment to Africa, where it is sold in second-hand markets. The author describes the vibrant trade in used clothing, which provides affordable apparel to people in developing countries. This market, known as the Matumbara trade in East Africa, has a significant economic impact, supporting local businesses and creating jobs. However, the importation of second-hand clothing also poses challenges for domestic textile industries in these countries. Rivoli discusses the tensions between promoting free trade and protecting local industries. She also addresses the environmental benefits of recycling clothing, reducing waste, and conserving resources. Conclusion. Through the travels of a T-shirt, Pietra Rivoli provides a comprehensive analysis of the global economy. She highlights the complexities and contradictions of globalization, examining the interplay between markets, power, and politics. The book underscores the importance of ethical considerations in trade policies and consumer choices. Rivoli's engaging narrative and meticulous research offer valuable insights into the forces shaping our interconnected world. Themes and implications. 1. Globalization and trade. Rivoli's narrative underscores the profound impact of globalization on trade. The journey of the T-shirt highlights how interconnected the world's economies are and how trade policies, labor practices, and economic strategies in one part of the world can significantly affect another. 2. Economic inequality. The book exposes the disparities between developed and developing nations. While American cotton farmers benefit from subsidies and technological advancements, workers in Chinese factories and traders in African markets face challenging conditions. Rivoli calls attention to the need for fairer trade practices that consider the well-being of all stakeholders. 3. Environmental impact. The production and disposal of textiles have significant environmental consequences. From the pesticide-laden cotton fields to the pollution caused by textile factories and the waste generated by discarded clothing, Rivoli urges readers to consider the ecological footprint of their consumption habits. 4. Consumer responsibility. Rivoli encourages consumers to be more mindful of their purchasing decisions. By understanding the complex journey of a T-shirt, consumers can make more informed choices that support ethical and sustainable practices in the global apparel industry. 5. Policy and regulation. The book highlights the role of government policies in shaping the global economy. Subsidies, trade agreements, and labor regulations all influence the production, distribution, and consumption of goods. Rivoli advocates for policies that promote equity, sustainability, and fair labor practices. In conclusion, The Travels of a T-shirt in the Global Economy is a thought-provoking examination of the intricate web of global trade. Through the lens of a simple T-shirt, Pietra Rivoli reveals the economic, social, and environmental dimensions of globalization, urging readers to consider the broader implications of their everyday choices. This summary provides a detailed overview of the book's main themes and insights. If you need further elaboration on any specific part or additional information, feel free to ask.